Hi, welcome to Studio 606. I'm here today with Guardian Revival. We're going to talk about them a little bit more. But first and foremost, since I'm here, we have our basic setup going in the lovely live room. It's a really good drum room. You can hear my echo, it's not my personal. You can hear the echo in my voice of the room. It's a little on the live side, but it works great for drums, and there's ways to tighten it down if you want. We put down a fair amount of rugs to tame it down, but I do want to keep this project live, so I'm going to start placing some mics. Oliver, my lovely, lovely assistant, has already started positioning things for me, and then, of course, I just want to make a few adjustments. Let's start with the overheads and stuff. I just literally picked a few mics just because. First things first, my lovely overhead mono. I just decided to do a Cole for this, just to change it up. I'm trying to get the mic. I haven't worked with these guys yet, so this is our first time working together, and Mark's playing drums, so I don't know how much of a mover he is. So with that in mind, I'll just kind of start there-ish. That should be in the other room rehearsing, which is good. Then let's see, overheads. I do want to do a little bit of a stereo overhead vibe. I've chosen my favorite Loughton Audio 220s for the stereos. And my goal is to line this way to line up, and then a kind of an invisible line right here. That's the center of my kit where my mono overhead sits. So for that adjustment, I'll do this. And I don't want the mics too high. I want to get as much as the containment of the kit that I can, but once again, without being in the drummer's way. So those two are lined up. Let me just check the height. We're a little, you know what? Just for safety, I'm gonna come up on this guy. The overhead, the floor tom side. A little bit, line them up. That looks pretty. Matt is, I believe, the singer on these songs that we're cutting, and he's playing drums. I'm not gonna really have him sing, but I'm gonna put a vocal mic there. Maybe he can sing a take or two down while we're kind of getting going. Toms. These are my favorite tom mics. These are the Loughton Audio 308s. They are, I know you see they're hammer style, but because of the design, they have an insane rejection, and they are a condenser. So because of that, I can put the mic anywhere I want and not really worried about cymbal bleed at all. And it's a condenser, so I get tons of attack, which I love. Love. There we go. Since I'm over here, I'll do I don't really have much sway on where because of the padding. And I kind of don't want to change it because I know this drum. I've used it many, many times. It sounds so good. I don't want to take the head off. I don't want to mess with the dampening. The drum sounds so good, so I'll work around the limitations of the padding inside the drum, especially where this is sitting, so I have tricks later on that I'll show you. I'm not being lazy. The only thing that I could do, just to get the phase alignment a little bit more in check. You can't see it. Kick in is a Loughton Audio 208. It's a rejection mic, but in this instance, two things are going to happen here. The 208 on the end is going to give me tons of attack, which is going to be rad. The Clarion on the outside is going to give me a lot of low-end rumble. So working together, I should be able to get a pretty meaty kick drum sound with these two microphones. Now, once again, I know this kit really well. I've used it numerous times, I've said. And this drum has a lot of extended low end. It's really amazing. This tape sounds so freaking good to me. It's so much fun to work with. So this reel is an old reel that I used on a previous session. It's not going to be big of a deal. I'm basically just going to print a bunch of takes, and then whenever we pick a take, or if I don't have a take yet, we'll just keep burning over the same reel. It's just going to get a little noisier and a little noisier every time. Who cares, right? It's rock and roll. Yeah. I'm just keeping it simple, man. We got a super reverb and we got a deluxe in here. I just put Royers. I'm keeping things really, really stripped down simple for this. So those are placed. And then for acoustics, because we will be acousting, I decided to use the Latin Audio Atlantis mics. These are condensers. They're rad. They're great. You can switch the pad to a +10, which is a great feature, a -10, and change the color. But in this case, I don't know what's going on in the situation because there was a lot of talk of going down live with acoustics and then overdubbing electrics. I think in this configuration, the way we're starting, it seems like we're going to do drums, bass, electric guitar, and a scratch vocal, and then maybe another song will be acoustic, and then overdub for that. We'll see. Well, tell me when I'm at 0. Okay. DI as well. So I gotta go between, here, follow me, Eric. Oh, you know what, Oliver? We can go up a little bit. Can you just crank the output of the bass amp? That's good. And then go up with the DI as well. I'll explain this on camera. So basically the way tape works, these meters are terrible. They're hard to see. So I'm at a +5 alignment. So when I hit 0, it's actually recording at +5. No, the timing was right. Hey, Derek, so what you were playing before with more of the bluesy chordal stuff was kind of cooler. I'm assuming this is the verse, right? Or is this the, or is there no fucking verse on this?
We're kicking in on the chorus, if you will.
Oh, the chorus, okay. I kind of thought the dun 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 kind of messed with the feel a little bit.
Okay.
So here we go, from the top.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Deep pocket. 1, 2, 3. I can hear myself breathing, hear myself thinking.
I'm gonna crank the room up for this. So I've got a super compressed. Let's try it, dude.
You say let's try it?
Yeah, let's try.
Let's fucking go. Can you give me the tempo?
Oh, good stuff, good idea. Hold on a second.
Oh, from the other side, feelings full of hurt. Had to get off to work. Was clean as dirty shirt. Sometimes I got different times.
What if there was 2 steps like
yeah,
click, click, like people are actually clicking.
Is that a little too We Will Rock You though? No, I'm not being a smartass. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Maybe.
So I think it should be more just.
Cool.
Okay, whoever has shoes on, go out in the live room. Let's create a circle of trust. Hi guys, I'm Darrell Thorp. Come with me inside Studio 606 where I recorded a band, a bunch of Navy buddies at 606 Recording. Their name is Box Chevy. We recorded 3 songs start to finish using the Sound City Neve 8028 and a Studer 24-track analog tape machine running at 15 nips plus 5 over 250 nanowebers. You get to see the entire process, my miking, drums, bass, 2 guitars, acoustic guitars, no keyboards, and some vocals, then came back to my studio at One Room Recording where I mixed the song in the box. I hope you enjoy this. It's for a really good cause, a little bit of for a nonprofit thing called Vet Arts. Hope you enjoy. Well, there we go. Vocal ride's done. Let's look at this harmonica at the front and then this stuff. Because I want...
You say go? All right. Here we go, boys.
I think I'm going to do this thing is just high pass, guys, okay? Maybe 80 hertz.
You say go? All right. Here we go, boys. I open the other side. Feeling so hurt.
Now, gents, let's... I said I was going to do high pass and not the other stuff. That's just get the low end rumble out now. But I think on the vocal, I'm just going to take... No, that's the wrong one. Sorry, here we go. I'm just going to take a little bit of that mud out.
I open the other side. Feeling so hurt.
Not so much a high pass, but just removing some of that from the equation.
You say go? All right. Here we go, boys. I open the other side. Feeling so hurt. Had to get off to work. Clean this dirty shirt. Sometimes I gotta say, before I get on my way, yippee-ki-yo-yippee. Yippee-ki-yo-yippee-ki.
Okay, a little bit too much. Let me turn the vocal up. I'm listening to the transition from the intro thingy to the where the drums and the band kicks in, and I want that to be a pretty powerful impact, but at the same time, I don't want to be out of context. So while we play that down, let's listen to this slide guitar. Yeah, pretty interesting. Let me just high pass it. They're in the same room or something, because I can hear the speakers. Nice. I think it should have a little reverb on it. There we go. Like a little spring. Make it sort of cheesy.
Sometimes I gotta say, before I get on my...
Then let's check out this harmonica. Okay. Can we do that? I almost want to bear with me. I'm going to try something, guys. Oh boy. Oh, oh, ow, ow, ow. More of a. There we go. It's the UAD, the 55 Fender Tweed, this deluxe Tweed amp. This plugin's so cool. 57 and a 421. And you can high pass, you can off X's, you can mute the mic and change the level of the two things. Right now, you're just hearing no, you're hearing both mics. Sorry, hearing both mics. And this is the master out, but of course, a little goes a long way in this situation between the instrument and the mic.
Had to get off to work. Clean this dirty shirt. Sometimes I gotta say, before I get on my way,
I'm just gonna automate that down. It's still a little too loud. Hold on a second, guys. Let me just, since I've started writing automation, let me just trim it down 40 dB. Think so.
had to get off to work. Clean this dirty shirt. Sometimes I gotta say, before I get on my way, yippee-ki-yo, yippee-ki-yo, yippee-ki-yo.
But that was pretty cool. But the slide guitar there is doing something kind of. Let's accentuate that.
Yippee-ki-yo, yippee-ki-yo.